Welcome to Boxing 5. I mean, just to let you know, we've done an announcement of the tournament. We did a video clip of myself talking about the tournament, and then we're going to you're going to do ours, and then we're going to do yours as well. Put you on and to just show the people what we're about and who we are and what the show's about. So
Yeah,
you know,
fantastic.
just to introduce you onto our Boxing 5 show this is with Discover Sports. We'll go onto their platform. The gentleman I'm speaking to is Russle Bindeman. He's Fight Arts Promotions, and this is the gentleman that approached me and said, is there any chance we can do a tournament up there in Upington? He found Upington to do a tournament, which is unbelievable, and it's the first time ever, and that's where the name comes. So just tell me a bit more how it came about, Russ, if you can.
Fantastic. You know what? The whole idea is to take boxing out there to the masses. Uppington has never had a professional boxing tournament ever. I thought it good because people are starved there for, combat sports, for live entertainment. Most of them have seen boxing on TV. What to say live? Everyone has seen cricket, every day, rugby, soccer, that's the norm. So let's be out of the box. Let's create history. But listen, let's take boxing to where it's never been before. And of course, for me, it was opportune to say, who can help me? And I chose you, Larry, and I'm so glad I did. And I'm so glad that you, in fact, you didn't hesitate, I must say. It was a WhatsApp. We called each other, we agreed, and here we are. So Uppington is ideal. And it's because, we want to entice the young out there, the boys and girls that can participate, and show them that there's other sports like boxing that they can participate in. We never know. There's a Floyd Mayweather running out there around there in Uppington. If we don't take sport there and stage it properly, they will never come to our sport. So I thank you. That's the main reason, Larry.
No, there's no doubt. I think from my point of view, it's always I do. I like to act on something. If I say it, let's do it, and we work through it, and let's see. It's the first time. I found out there will be a few obstacles because of the flight arrangements, but you guys have organized, and the people where the fight is taking place, Desert Palace Casino. I want to thank them because they've made our lives a lot easier, and with coming to the party, which you arranged. And I want to thank you, and they are obviously one of our big sponsors on this, and your promotions company, Fight Art Promotions, we're doing it in collaboration with you. And it's not just about Boxing 5. We want to also put you guys on the map to say that you are thinking out of the box, how to get boxing to you, so that's
Yes.
one of the reasons why we also are on this road, and we hopefully that it'll be a success. So from that point of view, the boxes, tell us a bit about the boxes that you've got on the bill.
Yeah, fantastic. From the Northern Cape, we've got Otlotleng Mochwane, a lightweight. He's got a few fights. They're starving out here for fights. And that is why, in my approach to you, I said, Larry, please, let's just put our guys on. We've got Musa Tlangula, a flyweight, strong character, good knockout ratio. We are excited for him. He's fighting 6 rounds. That's going to be exciting. We've also got Gift Pilani, who is actually out of the Eastern Cape, but because he had so many fights in the Northern Cape, he registered in the Northern Cape, and he wants to fight out of the Northern Cape, so we're giving him a chance as well. Out of Postmasburg, Larry, we've got a young talent, Tapelo Mohaneni. He's excited. He's coming on board. And you know what? Of course, you can give us more information on the WBF title. I'm saying it again, ideally, the USP for us in terms of this one absolutely has got to be the fact that you've decided to bring us the best, and that is a title fight for the Northern Cape, the very first WBF title fight. That one is going to be amazing for Uppington. But I must also just use this platform to thank you, Larry. You really stepped up in this regard.
I've got to say thank you to my one of my sponsors. He's always been there with Boxing 5, and you know, his fights, this fighter has been told he has to defend his title, and the fight's been postponed and cancelled. And Stephen came to me. I said to Steve, we want to take some boxes up there. And before he even came with this fight, he was going to put boxes on, because I like to help him, because he works with Boxing 5. And that's what we do. You know, we like to work with with guys that support us, because this is not, as you know, that boxing is not an easy sport. And I've seen it over the past weeks, how many tournaments have been cancelled and how many people are battling to put on tournaments. And, you know, this will be in conjunction with you, this Boxing5 17th tournament since we started. You know,
Wow.
and this year it's probably our seventh tournament, and then we'll do another one in November. That will be our
Yeah.
last. But
Yeah.
so we try to stick and give our guys a bit of work and keep them busy. But it's all about the boxing, you know. And as I said, thank you to you for coming up with the sponsor like Desert Palace Casino. And from that point of view, as I've said earlier in an interview that I did, that tickets will be available on web ticket, and then tickets will be also available at the door. So we're excited. I must tell you, we've launched this tournament sort of with more time than any other Boxing5 tournament, because of flight, because of this. And I just got the call before I sat down to talk to you from Discover Sports. They will be sending a team of 4 to do the streaming, live streaming, that people who aren't in Upington want to watch will be able to watch. And their production is unbelievable. They are partners. You'll see everything now is with Boxing5 Discover Sports. Their guy that does it, Sylvester, they've got a very, very professional team. Stephen Watson is the person that started it up, and we work very close with Stephen now, and he loves what we do, and we just want to go forward, because he looks at a lot of his sports. Discover Sports looks at Cinderella sports, which, whether we like it or not, boxing is a Cinderella sport. When you look
Yes.
at where the money goes from all the big companies and all the corporates where they sponsor, we don't get the opportunity. And as promoters, we have to dig into our pockets and find it and be creative, you know. So let's hope that there are people there that see
Yeah.
this and come out and start supporting you. And
Yes.
then from this, instead of just being development tournament, you can actually take out a promoter's license and do collaboration tournaments to get it off the ground and on a regular basis.
Of
Russell,
course.
that's my hope for you, because you've gone,
Yeah.
you know, you've gone out and done what you've done, and
Yeah.
we all say thank you to you.
Yeah, thanks a lot. We have no doubt Department of Sports, Arts and Culture has helped us before. I know that in this regard they'll step up. They know Uppington has always been earmarked. They know what's our vision and mission for Uppington and the likes, the masses. So they will come on board. And of course, you know, like you say, Desert Palace again stepping up, Larry, in a big way. And you know what it does? It does a lot for the economy, for the Northern Cape, but also for Uppington, for the tourism, and for, you know, our endeavor, like you and I have always said, is the young, the needy, those children that we need to cater for. And I know for a fact, it might be early days, but it's going to be a resounding success. And we are going to have very good attendance, because I think along with you, we will do marketing that will be second to none. And all we can do is put on a good show. And I'm glad to be in collaboration with you, Larry. And I thank you again. Let's go. Let's do this.
No, thanks very much. Also, thanks, Ms. Go to your daughter, who's also put in some time. I know what it takes to put together posters, and working with Andile. The two seem to be working well. And the nice thing is, hopefully, she can learn a bit from him, and also which
Of
she
course.
seems very capable. And I want to say well done to her. And that's what it's about, you know, passing on and educating the youngsters so they can take it over one day when we're not around. You know what I mean? So
of course.
and I got to worry about it more than most because I'm no youngster, but you know, it's my passion, and it seems like it's your passion. And Russ, thanks very much. We will let you know this will go out, and we hope people can watch it on all our platforms. We'll put it on Boxing 5, Discover Sports, on our YouTube, on our Facebook, on our all our platforms, and we get a lot of views. And we ask the people to please support, and because it's going to be a great tournament, and we look forward to working with you. And thanks very much all that you've done, Russell.
Great stuff. If I get a copy, I'll also put it out on our platforms, and we're good to go. Thanks a lot, Larry.
Fantastic. Thanks for your time. Thanks, Russell.
Pleasure. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.